this, but I think it's still worth it. I don't think Crims is going to get trained anytime soon. Right, Crims? You don't know any better. Clive with 200 bits says, kill Madium. Madium. Squirrels or rats with fluffy tails? Madium. The tasty squirrel snack. Rip squirrel will starve to death. Not if I do this, though. Who cares if the squirrel gets shot? No offense, Madian. You can go all the way out there, you know? You can go to the furthest reaches of the earth trying to find food, okay? But then we also need another pet emergency area. Okay, and that's gonna be the thing that we just did. Pet emergencies. Here only. Forgot to restrict fridge. Well, the pets in the emergency can use the fridge. I think that makes sense. Anyways, thank you for the 200 bits, Clive. I'm not gonna kill, not even for $2 am I gonna kill our pet squirrel, okay? Not yet. Maybe one day. Okay, let's see how we're doing over here on the new base. Looks like people are just kind of taking their time. We do need to get the roofs put in. I wonder what that's all about. Bulk goods trader is here. So we might be able to get some things that we can use, perhaps. Stone cutting. We should go back to as well, right? We don't have any granite blocks. What's everybody up to? Who's our crafter? Zero Rig is researching right now, and that's the problem. You are the best crafter. Well, here's what we can do. I'll pump this up to a number 3. Alpha Tig can do that instead of cleaning dirt. We already have somebody cleaning, we need somebody else to cut. Because then we can take those stone pieces and use them in construction, which I think is pretty important. In fact, whereas you do not do construction. Okay, that's great. So you can focus on cooking and construction and stone cutting right now. It's a good deal. We still have a parka here. Why does Merxus not use the parka? Let's force wear it because you haven't put it on yourself already. Where is my bulk goods trader? Wow, there's a big group of people here. What kind of mods would I recommend to improve the core experience without reaching over the top levels? Hell Ninjas, right now I couldn't answer that question. I wish I could, but I haven't played in 6 months. This is my first time playing in a long time, so I'm not sure what mods have been maybe put out since then, which have been still updated, but I will do a modded playthrough at some point in the future, and when I do, I will have a list of mods for you. But the core experience, I used to get a lot of fun. Let me just, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a save and I can tell you. Because I have some old mods here that I don't use anymore. And there's some crazy ones in here too, but basic ones that I used to use were hospitality, I think is pretty good for that. Expanded prosthetics can make some fun things, even if it's a bit over the top. Having quality builder I really enjoyed. That didn't really add much, it was just kind of a nice quality of life thing. Making like ACs, like fancy air conditioners. Don't do glitter tech unless you really want to ruin everything. I really didn't add that much. Miscellaneous robots was fun. That didn't change too much. Robots just make a bunch of Roombas for you, they're hard to make too. But some of the older ones, more furniture was good back in the day. Sometimes Raids Go Wrong was really fun. That just made some crazy raids. Various weapon techs, fishing I had, extra turrets. Nothing, I didn't really have anything extremely nuts. I never really did industrialization even though I had it. But more furniture, various types of gardens, and a bunch of aesthetic mods. Like one of them let you have, what are those Japanese gardens called? I could make those too and decorate them, and that was really fun. I like aesthetics and designing the base. Expanded prosthetics added to vanilla, that's cool. The dinosaur one was kind of fun, yeah. Add some new animals. Well, hopefully that helps a little bit. Anyways, and we're back. Who is our best potential negotiator? That would have to be Alpha Tig. So your best person that's good at warden skills, in this case social skills, I have 11 out of 20. Your best socialite is also your best negotiator and can get you the best prices. So that's why you always want to have your best warden do the trade talks. Extra turrets, also vanilla. Oh, cool. Those are some good changes. Bulk goods traders have a lot to process, a lot to look through. In this case, we've got everything on the left are things we can buy, everything on the right are things we can sell. So, a lot of masks, beds, clothing, cloth, skins, components. We will eventually need neutroamine. So I'm almost tempted just to buy some now if I have anything to sell. Grim's the Labrador. I don't think we want to sell that. We could sell our good quality cloth parka that we just made. It's worth 90 bucks. I don't think we buy neutroamine yet. I will need it though. That's how we make good quality medicine. Maybe I'll just buy like 40. That way we don't spend all of our silver. Chem fuel we don't need. I think we can get by without any of this other stuff. Were advanced components in the game when I played last? Advanced computing and energy directing machinery. Don't you make this with plasteel? I just don't remember vendors selling them. No, they are new? Okay, that's what I thought. So, new type of component resource. Yeah, that's all we're gonna get right now is a little neutroamine. Nothing crazy. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I was like, hang on a second. How much dementia do I have? Because I don't think they were in the game when I last played. Okay, we're currently rounding off. I need to make sure that there is room for doors here. We can just temporarily put a steel door here and delete it later. Same thing down here. These are not going to be the permanent places for doors. They're just going to round us off for now and give us a way to kind of make it inside safely and shelter ourselves when we eventually sleep in here from potential raids. I always like having a hallway that connects everybody up. I never like having doors exposed to the elements because that just makes it too easy for everybody to get trapped, pigeonholed, and for raids to wipe you out. The base you had with this entire Zen Garden Center was pretty awesome. It was, yeah. Use those for spaceship stuff, cool. Maybe we'll get there one day, right? Okay, so you know they're doing their thing. We got 4 bedrooms, no way to heat them yet, obviously. We kind of need to start doing some more planning. And planning on snow is maybe the most annoying thing that you can do. We have a freezer here. So it stands to reason that we may also end up having a dining hall on the other side. If all the bedrooms are up here, though, wouldn't you want the dining hall to be close to the bedrooms? Yeah. So maybe here, across the hall from the freezer would be good. But where's the kitchen? Okay, that's a great question. Maybe kitchen here, then dining hall down here. Is that too... That's kind of far away from all the bedrooms, is the problem. So, what to do? I don't know, is that enough space for dining? I could just make the center place even bigger and put more tables in there. That would work. Where are we gonna have all of the stockpile? Like where are the stockpiles gonna go? Where are the shelves gonna go? Gotta figure all that stuff out. I think this is gonna be almost exclusively the neighborhood. So that part is taken care of. It's kind of like what to do here, what to do here. How about kitchen and dining in the middle? Like, let's actually plan that out. Let's look at it. What type of tables do we want to use? We have like 4 different tables to pick from now. 2x2s, 2x4s, and 3x3s. 3x3s are probably my least favorite because they're just kind of weird. So we'd have to do 2x2s or 2x4s. 2x2s I've always kind of liked. So if I did this, how would I do it? Probably here? Then is the other one here, I guess? Yeah. Okay, so that would allow me to put a chair here, or I could even move them one further to the left. Okay, no, wait a second. Can't do that. No, I can do that. Okay. Yep. Sorry, I'm having to like count in my brain and figure out where this is all gonna go. Okay, then we would go on this side. I can't build there, obviously. And this side, then chairs would go like this. So there's still plenty of space to walk in between, right? Following me? Then if I wanted to, I could have something in the middle, but I probably don't want to. I think 4, 8, 12, 16 seats is plenty. That's a lot. Like, that is a ton. What do I think of 1.19? This is my first time playing it, Sir Cloaker, so I can't really give you a good answer, but I'm loving it so far. I'm having a great time. V the Ghost, thank you for subscribing a few minutes ago. For 2 months now, it says, I miss RimWorld. Open your eyes. No, thank you for a second month. You're such a good troll. Appreciate your resub. Glad to have you. I'm not gonna break it. Fireplace or heater in the middle? I can't really do a fireplace. That would be really neat though if that was in the game. But yeah, you could put heaters in the middle. They're probably gonna go in the corner though, realistically. We even got space for another table here if we wanted it. What else is gonna go in? I think dining here it makes a lot of sense. This is the Great Hall. What if I did, where's recreation gonna go? Ooh. Pool table actually fits right in the middle if we wanted it to. Poker table could go down here. Like this, actually. It's a temptation. We could even do 2 poker tables. I don't know, I kind of like that actually. So let's pause those for now. It's enough that I know where they're gonna go. Now I have to worry about the kitchen, right? Okay, so let's get the granite wall back. That's obviously gonna happen. Now how do I want them to enter the base? I think we come out like this. Maybe even 2 blocks. No, that's 1 too many. Now, is that weaker? I guess it is. It is much weaker. But I'm thinking about just putting it such... Huh. Hang on, guys. Thinking about how I want this to look. I want to do an airlock. This is actually a great idea, in my opinion. So it won't be weaker if we make it into, yeah, an airlock like this. So it's like a Pokeball airlock where you have a steel door there and a steel door there before you can enter the base. So then you get to the actual carpeted hallway here. Might even go ahead and build up like so. And I do want it to be extra reinforced because it's probably going to be taking some damage. But that looks pretty good, right? I kind of like that as our little entry point, our little beacon. Then they walk all the way down here. They'll get to the Great Hall. I could put a door here if I wanted to, or I could leave it completely open. It really doesn't matter either way. It depends on how safe I feel. Automated turrets in the airlock? I guess, but that would only serve to potentially explode on me in the future while they hide here in the door frame and shoot at it for free. But we'll see. Depends on how things go. Anyways, I like the way that looks, so we're gonna stay with that. I'd love these to be auto doors as well, but we don't have auto doors research, so we'll come back to that Eventually. Anyways, the reason I was doing that is because we need the wall up here. And I think this wall is going to be a straight wall like everything else is probably eventually going to be. Do we want the little hallway back here or not? I guess we can decide at a later point. But what we do know is it has to go like this. And this is the kitchen. So a door from the kitchen there. And maybe another door on this side. Now, I might not keep all those as super hard knuckles. Which ones would I want to cancel? I don't know. We could do like this would be the opposite of what we just did, where it's very soft all the way around. Which gives us the most space. Maybe we can have the kitchen on one side. What would we put on the other, though? So this is the freezer. Let's say this is the kitchen. We really don't need like a gigantic kitchen, right? What would I put in this room? Let's say I close the wall down like this, okay? And then put a wood door. Like here. What would be a good little corner room? Could be some production buildings in there. Could be like just a couple of production tables if I wanted to. But how do we want to access this besides this? There's a hallway here. Do we want another door on the opposite side leading from the Great Hall? Yeah, because that's the fastest way to get to the cooler. So what we're going to do then is clear these plans. There we go. That makes it look a little nicer. We do need a hospital at some point, too. Hey, some guy on Twitch. Thank you for subbing. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. You guys have been insane tonight with all the new subs. We're actually, like, not terribly far from a new emote slot. Like 40 sub points away. Because there were like 30 or 40 or 50 gift subs earlier, which kind of came out of nowhere. So thanks a ton. Etalyx! Missed watching you. Well, I'm glad you could make it here, Skitsfist. Thanks for jumping in. Automated turrets in the middle of the airlock. No. Food storage is going down here. We've already queued that up. That's what this is. That's why the kitchen's going directly across our giant hall, our extravagant hall. And let's go ahead and plan where I want the stoves. So, let's do electric stoves closest to the doors. We're gonna do Gordon Ramsay jumbo kitchen here. Okay. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Believe it, chat. Believe it. Wait, you thought I was done? 8 cooks! There can be 8 cooks in here. What else? We need the butcher tables. Where's the butcher table? Wooden butcher table. The mad lad. But why? Because we're planning on the future growth of our colony to crazy numbers. We can also have the medicine table in here. It's not even though. It was a good idea, but hold on, there might be a better way to do it. We don't need 8, okay? I know, we don't need 8. But do we maybe? Maybe? What about this? No, that's not even either. This is tough. I think long ways is the best way to organize this. The way that we had it before was okay. Or just here. That's fine. 1, 2, butcher tables to the left. Okay, with space in between to walk. Then we could do 2 more on the opposite side if I wanted to. Or we could change it entirely. But yeah, it's a little congested in here unless I do something drastic. Put Butcher in another room. Yeah, I guess they would get food poisoning, potentially. I get Butcher in this room. But then what am I gonna do with the rest of this? I guess we'll just use even more space. All these cook stations. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 6 cook stations in here with the maximum amount of space. Muffalo guts, huh? Muffalo guts. What, they have to hide away in here? Does it matter if there's a door or not? I guess it doesn't. We could, like, leave this partially open and just have them butcher in here. Like this. I don't know, I kind of like that, and then I could do something else off to this side if I wanted to, or extra production tables in this room. What else could go in here? Nutrient paste, like emergency dispenser in this back corner? Nah. Clive, please. How long have you been watching my stream? How many years now have you seen me play RimWorld? Please tell me. I want you to think critically about that question I just asked you, and then I want you to reflect on what you just wrote. Do we have any screenshots of some of my old builds? Let me look. It's been so long, I don't know. Let me find. How do I get to, like, my own screenshots? Here we go. Upload screenshots. Do we have any of RimWorld? I don't think we do. Oh, yeah, we do. No, we don't. Where have they all gone? I don't know. Anyways, this room sucks. Butcher table, huh? Butcher table. Could put one here. Wish I could put one there on the other side, but it just doesn't work. It's too far away. Honestly, that's fine. And then I could just put some other decorations in the corners, or another table for something else there if I wanted to, or just a here plant. I don't know. This is too big of a base for anybody. Now, obviously, I'm going to forbid all this, and I'm going to let them just build up the walls for now. They will finish in due time. 6 more cook stations coming right up. Have I played the new Spider-Man game? A little bit. What haven't I played in the new Spider-Man game? There's actually been 4 Spider-Man game streams. We played all the way through Spider-Man PS4 over the last week. So, had a great time. It was a fantastic experience. You can actually see the VODs if you're interested up there. The whole playthrough is done. Start to finish. But yeah, I'm not super happy with this room. I can make do with it. Something is off, and I'm not sure what. So while the game is unpaused, I want to figure that out. It's that I can't push the stations up where I want them to go, I think. It's this room over to the side that I think is giving me problems. Because that looks stupid. It just does. I think it's the fact that I have to have this door in such a strange spot. Like, do we want just a tiny baby hallway for them to walk down? There's 4, and then I have so much room back here for more stuff. Like, there's really not a problem with putting, in my opinion, the butcher tables back in this corner. The blood from all the way over here is not going to even come close to the cooking tables. It's just not. And then we have this nice open area in the middle that I could do whatever I want with. Make a little design, To be honest, I could put a big nutrient paste dispenser here and just be like, hey, welcome to Applebee's.